Dear friends, welcome to my kitchen. What a crazy 17 days this has been. Absolutely insane 17 days. As you may know, 17 days ago, the company that I have worked for 17 years informed me and everybody else who helped them build their business from almost nothing, a completely unrecognizable brand, to one of the most recognizable brands around the world in the health and fitness space, informed us that our services were no longer needed. They basically fired us. Now, we're all independent contractors, and so they can't actually fire you. They just terminate the entire business model. And hey, they move on and go do their own thing. So it has been a really crazy 17 days, and I wanted to take some time to talk about that and a little bit about what's next. If you're interested in all of that and why all that happened with Beachbody, I've got another video where I explain all the financials and sort of what happened. I can link you to that. I don't want to get into it today because that was the past. This is the present, and I am excited about the future. So one of the first things I had to think about was, what do I want to do now? Because I really like this kitchen, and I'd like to keep it. And in order to do that, you need to pay the mortgage. Took a little bit of time, thought about, took inventory of kind of who I am. Some advice I got from David Meltzer that was fantastic. Inventory of who I am, what are my values, what's important to me. Then took inventory of my skills. What things have I learned over the last 17 years that I'm really, really good at and that I really enjoy. Second part's super important there. And then finally, my contacts and who do I know who could help me right now in what is a pretty abrupt ending to a 17-year career. So as I did that, one of the things I thought about was, do I want to be a part of another network marketing company? Those of you guys who don't know my story, I was practicing law. I've been practicing for 8 years when in 2008, the rug was pulled out from under everybody. This feels familiar to me, and the world economy just imploded. And my law practice, which I was doing real estate development and zoning law, really just was over. And at the time, much like my situation today, I needed to keep my house, and my neighbors were losing theirs, which was a pretty scary time. This is nowhere near as scary, by the way. Beachbody became a natural move, right? It just made sense. I love the company, I love the products. I thought we were on a great mission, and I thought I trusted the people who were running the company. That was kind of first thing. Do we even want to do this anymore? I have a real passion for marketing. I love marketing. I've been helping a couple small businesses with their marketing, using AI and a lot of other things, which I just really love. I love the whole marketing ethos, particularly digital marketing online. I had to really think carefully, is this something I even want to do? I was talking to my daughter about it. I said, I like the idea of being involved with a company that has great products that I use and enjoy, and I can buy them at a discount, and then I can make a few bucks selling those products or referring people to those products. I kind of like that idea. And I loved what we had built at Beachbody because we had like a family. So many of us were together for extended portions of that 17-year career. Some people like Lee Ratterman were there for the whole thing. And others, it's been 10 plus years of relationships, and I just like all that. I like being a part of a company that has great products, great values that align with my values. I talked about that inventory earlier. And I like the idea of continuing to hang out with these people that I just have built such deep relationships with and seeing their kids grow and been all over the world with. I mean, it would be hard to just walk away from. So I have decided not to walk away from it. And I want to take a minute, talk about what the new company is, show you some of the products. I'm very excited because I just got a big box in the mail and I'm feeling like a kid on Christmas, and I want to show you what I got. So the new company is Shaklee. Shaklee is the new company. As we started to look for a new company, I talked earlier about this inventory that I had taken of my values and the things that were really important to me. One of those things is a keen sense of the environment, and not just the environment, but my environment, okay? My environment, the environment around me, food that I put in my body, the chemicals that I use to clean my house and that I use to wash my clothes. That is what I mean by the environment, the things that touch and affect me, right? And what I found as I started to look at Shaklee was that really aligned with who this company is. And then they sent me some products to try, which I want to show you in a second. And then we're going to open this box, which I'm super excited about. In the box of products they sent me, just to give you an idea of the hippy-dippy nature of this thing, which I just love, is this piece of paper. This piece of paper contains seeds for wildflowers. And it is time for me to plant some overwinter crops. Down here in San Diego, wildflowers are going to be a good option because a lot of our other flowers are gone. The lavender's all dormant now. And the bees need food. Thank you, Shaklee. So I started a conversation with the folks over at Shaklee, some of whom at their corporate division I knew because they had formerly been with Beachbody and they're people that I had really close relationships with, which brings me back to my inventory. And one of the things I took inventory of was, who do I know that can help me in this moment, my contacts? And they said, hey, we understand that you're a product-driven person. You're not going to be able to build a business with products that you don't use and that you don't like and that aren't in alignment with who you are. So let us send you some stuff to check out. And they sent me a few things. This isn't all of what they sent me actually, but they sent me a few things and I've tried everything and it's fantastic. So first thing they sent me is LifeShake. LifeShake, I'm just a shake person. I don't know how else to put that. I drank Shakeology for 15 years, almost every day. That was my breakfast. And I'm such a creature of routine that when I get out of routine, I don't tend to do particularly well. And a shake just works with my life. So one of the things that was important to me was that the company had a shake. This shake is different than Shakeology. Shakeology is very complicated, very complex, to the point where some people have a problem with it. My wife being one of them. She actually drank Shakeology for almost 8 years, and about 6 months ago, I don't know what happened. I don't know if something was changed, and I'm not making any claims here because I honestly don't know, but whatever it was, we got a bag, it set her off. We returned that bag and started drinking a previous bag, and she was fine. And then when we got our next shipment, she had the same reaction and just said, I'm not drinking that anymore. And so for the last 4 or 5 months, she hasn't been drinking Shakeology, only I have, which doesn't make us happy because she's a shake person too. She drank it for 8 years. So LifeShake, not as complicated. Think of this more as a protein shake with a lot of added minerals and vitamins. Good, well-rounded protein shake, nice healthy protein. They also sent me some collagen. I've had the collagen a few times. They sent me some skincare products because they do have an extensive skincare products as well. This is an ageless sculpting wand for your face and neck, and this is an ageless sculpting wand for your eyes. I can't really vouch for these because I don't really use skincare products. I was one of these kids when I hit puberty. My face literally exploded with oil and I had the worst acne. I felt so bad for my kids when they had to endure this stage. And all I can tell them is at some point, hopefully soon, this will pass. And then when you are in your 50s, like I am, I'll be 53 in a couple months, you will have normal oil in your skin and your skin will be just naturally good, which mine is. So I haven't used these yet, but my wife has, and she's checked them out. She seems to like them, so that's good. They sent me some vitamins. These are the Vitalizer men's vitamins. They come in these little packs, which is pretty cool. Hopefully you can see that. But this is like a day's worth of vitamins. And there's also probiotics in there, which is great. This is the men's formula. They also sent me a women's formula. I don't know what my wife did with it. It's somewhere. So I will just be showing you the men's one. They sent me some Cheer Up and Chill Out gummies. These are stress gummies, essentially. They have ashwagandha in them and a few other things. And I don't have my glasses because I'm old, so I can tell you what's all is in there. But what's kind of funny about that is the day these arrived, I was in full tilt. I mean, full tilt, going back and forth, trying to figure out what I was gonna do and what was next. The serving size on these is 1. I took 3, and I actually felt better, so that's good. And they sent me some Energize. Energize is a pre-workout formula, not unlike another product called Energize that you may have heard of. In fact, this is very, very similar. I think it tastes a little better and it doesn't make me as jittery. I had a weird thing with Energize where sometimes I would take it and if I didn't go work out right away, I'd start to kind of get panicky and have a little panic attack. Panic attacks are not good for a person like me, particularly one under a lot of stress. So that's the stuff that I have tried. I have loved all of it. There's over 300 products in the catalog, and I want to buy like about 70% of them. And it probably will at some point. So that's the stuff I've tried. Now let's get into the big box and see what's in there. Big box. All right, these are non-toxic cleaning supplies. And I can't tell you, that was one of the reasons I really was like, okay, that's the place to go. For the last, I don't know how many years, several, Cole and I have bought non-toxic cleaning products, you know, things like hand soap, dish soap, dishwasher detergent, laundry detergent, other cleaning supplies. We've used all non-toxic stuff. And I just really strongly believe that all of these chemicals that we're just surrounded by are really causing long-term problems for people and some short-term problems as well. We just made a decision, we don't want to expose ourselves to those. Same way we made a decision that we were going to eat organic, because I just don't want stuff that's been sprayed with pesticides in my body, because that can't be good for you, even if it's a little bit cheaper. I'm willing to pay a little bit more in order to make sure that these chemicals do not get into my body. So one of the first products I discovered was their home cleaning product line. And around here we have what's called the Nicole test. Nicole's my wife, and the Nicole test is basically, is this clean enough to enter our home? It's the simplest way I could put it. Is this clean enough to enter our home? She is the one who makes those determinations. So the first thing I did when I was looking at the company, before I tried any of their products actually, was I just sent her the list of what the products were and asked her, does this pass the Nicole test as far as being able to enter our home? She said, it does. And I said, okay, that's a big check mark on this company, because when we've been buying these non-toxic cleaning supplies, we've been buying them from 3 different places. Some of them are fine, they're great. Some of them are a little expensive. Others I'm not super happy with. So let's see what's in the box. Let's see what's in the box of cleaning supplies, because I just ordered like a starter kit of stuff. It's over here, don't fall in the sink. Let's see what we got here. Chewable vitamin C. Didn't order that. They must have thrown it in for free. That's nice. What's next? We have another box. This is really like Christmas. This is how I wrap my kids' Christmas presents. I always have one joke present, and it's usually like a gift card or something, and I just wrap it like 100 times, and as soon as they get to like the second wrapper, they know this is the joke present, isn't it? I just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping, and just use all the scraps of leftover wrapping paper and wrap up their stuff. What do we have? We have a shaker cup. We have, some other samples. That's nice. Ooh, this is a sample of Good Gut and Go, which is like a digestive enzyme. That's cool. Ooh, this is a sample of the sleep supplement, which is one of the many, many things that I really wanted to order. That is cool. I really have struggled with sleeping. So over here, here's all the cleaning supplies. This will be going in my compost bin, by the way, just if you're concerned. Not that you are. All right, what do we got here? Scour Off. This is heavy duty paste, so it's kind of like, I don't know, Comet, I guess, would be what we have. Like, we've been using a non-toxic version of Comet. And it works pretty well, but we'll give that a shot. Scour Off. Okay. This is hand wash. So you need hand soap. This is hand soap, all non-toxic. Love that. What do we got next? This is laundry detergent. That you might think, well, that is a rather small bottle of laundry detergent. However, both the hand wash and the laundry detergent have the word concentrate on them. And from reading some of the, or watching some videos about this, these things last forever. So this will not be a monthly order for me, which means these bottles will not be a monthly order for me. They are biodegradable from what I understand, but still, I love concentrate because you have one container this size and it lasts a really long time. And that's just less crap in the recycling bin. Now, what's this little guy? Got stress relief complex. How did they know? How did they know? Weird. What else do we have here? Hand dishwash. Oh, so this is, dish soap, Dawn, right? That's what that is. And again, liquid concentrate. Love that, concentrate. What's next? Basic H, all-purpose cleaner. Concentrated. biodegradable. This is actually a product that, as I was kind of telling people what I was doing, one of my old friends reached out to me and she's like, I totally know that company because I run residential cleaning services and we have been using their cleaning products for a couple of years and we love them. And her whole like residential cleaning service is all non-toxic stuff. That's kind of how they market it, safe for your pets and kids and whatnot. So this is the one thing she's like, that stuff is awesome and it's super concentrated and that will last a really, really long time. So I was super excited to get my hands on all this stuff. There's something else. Nature Bright laundry booster and stain remover. So this is like OxyClean. We have been using a different version of this for a little bit, and I can't say that I'm disappointed with it. Actually, I think it's pretty okay. The non-toxic laundry detergent movement we're using is pretty good, but we also have to, where do we get that? Amazon, I think, is where we get it. And it's like, when we need to stock up on this stuff, we just have like 3 different places to get it from. What a pain. That stuff should last a really long time, which is exciting. So that's what's in the box. So there you have it, 17 years. Bye. Which is a bummer, and they are starting an affiliate program. I will still be working with people via their affiliate program who are just really super committed to their fitness program. It's always been for the last 17 years, it's been a really important part of my life. So I'm not giving up on that necessarily, but that affiliate business model is not extremely attractive. I'm really just doing that to focus on people, which is a bummer, but 17 years, adios. I got the boot, it happens. 17 days to make another decision about what's next. And I know I had more than 17 days. I didn't need to make this decision in 17 days, but as I started to look more and more at Shaklee, and there are a couple of other companies as well that were appealing and that some of my other friends are joining, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. I believe that Beachbody is losing a tremendous asset. Not only did we help them build the company from nothing almost. I mean, they barely were doing anything before they started our network, our distribution channel. But we are an exceptional group of people, all of us, exceptional. Smart, hardworking, talented, creative, all the things you want in marketers. And wherever these people land, whether it's with me or at Shaklee, which will be awesome because there's also a bunch of people who are going there. But wherever we go, I think people are gonna do well because I think we're just amazing. And I think we're super talented. And I think that we're gonna be all right, guys. So that's it. I wanted to show you what was in my little box because I got so excited to open that because I love the whole ethos of the company. I love everything they're about, everything non-toxic, everything is just about health and taking care of yourself and aging gracefully. And at 52, almost 53, that's something I'm really trying to nail down. So I hope that was interesting and informative for you and you got to see my little unboxing party. If you want some information or if you've used these products and you have some feedback to give me, if there's something in the catalog that I absolutely need to get, I'll get it. Okay, I'll get it. So that is what is next at Shaklee, and I'm excited. All right, talk to you next time.